Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. This is Eve, and we are going to take a look at what energy is around you right now, and to get some more information. See if we can kind of open it up a little bit. Now, the oracle card that I pre-pulled for you is the Oblivion card, and this card talks about self-pity. It talks about kind of wallowing, being deep, letting yourself sink deep into the water, but kind of staying there too long. Nothing wrong with going a little deep, right? But if you stay there too long, if you deny yourself things that are waiting for you, that are meant for you, it doesn't work. It doesn't work out in your favor. It's one of those things where you can't stay there too long, you know? It's like even on the image of the picture, you've got these flowers, taped to your back here, and even the petals are starting to float away cuz you've been there so long. So there's something. It may not be your whole life, It could be one part of your life that where you deny yourself something. So, Sagittarius, what are you denying yourself? What is this unnecessary sacrifice? All right, so we have Three of Cups, the Hangman, and Page of Swords. Somebody in your friend group or like family, close family, friend group, someone gave you a bright idea that I want to say didn't work out well. It didn't work out well because it led you to this oblivion place. It's like you were, kind of excited about the idea and it didn't work out. Because whatever this new idea that came from this group, this it gave you like a whole new perspective on something, but it led you to oblivion. So what was it? Hold on, I'm just gonna grab these Lenormand cards real quick just to get an idea of what it was about so we can get a little further. What was this bright idea about? Alright, well, it was something that you weren't too familiar with because we do have the book. It's kind of like unknown knowledge, secret knowledge. Oh, and we have the gentleman. So, it was a stranger. So whatever this information was from this friend group that was kind of like this bright idea that gave you a different perspective that led to this oblivion had something to do with some kind of like a stranger. When it says gentleman here, so it would be like either a man or a boy or a masculine figure that, or someone who embodies a more masculine energy. They're the ones that gave you this unknown information that changed your mind. or that led you here. I got stranger because it doesn't feel like this. It doesn't feel like this gentleman here is part of the friend group or this circle or gathering right here where the information came from. It's like they were talking about this person. You know what? It's like secondhand information. You know, like the telephone. That's what it is. Secondhand information that kind of jacked you up. Alright, so what does Sagittarius need to know about this secondhand information that led them to oblivion? Okay, so you believed it. I mean, this Page of Swords, it's not the King of Swords, it's not the Queen of Swords, it's the Page, which means there's a little bit of naivete involved. And maybe you thought this person was an authority because we have the Emperor coming out. The Emperor knows his shit, so you probably thought because the information was about this person or was being quoted from this person that it was good information. Because there's supposed to be an authority on these things. You know, and then you have the Two of Wands here, so it's like, man, this really broadens my horizons. Maybe I can fill in the blank, you know, maybe I can do this or that. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And then what you didn't know, is that this new venture came from a place like it came from a place of blindness. You made a decision without knowing all the facts. You made a decision based on secondhand information. Because look at all that water behind here. Like, that's the water that you are sinking in right now. The water behind this decision made from secondhand information. Information you thought was from an authority figure that you could trust, but somehow it was lost in translation. Somehow the meaning did not reach you the way it was supposed to. But you know, Sagittarius, there are good things around. There are good things for you around. I mean, they're literally taped to your back here in the form of these flowers. So it's like you need to just wake up, pay attention, stop wallowing in self-pity and open your eyes for a second. You know, take the blindfold off, because you know, shitty things happen, right? Shitty things happen to all of us. But letting opportunities pass you by is not going to make your life any better, you know? So I just want to get an idea of what these opportunities are that are around you that maybe you can take a look at. Alright, so we have the scythe, so that's cutting something out. Kind of like that wheat from the chef. It's like cutting out something. Cutting out what? this energy of removal. Removing the blindfold, probably. Oh, house. Okay, so there's something at home. So whatever this opportunity is, it's at home. It's where you live. It's in your domestic life. So there's some kind of opportunity for you in your domestic life, and it involves seeing what needs to be removed. It's almost like there's kind of like some kind of like metaphorical spring cleaning that needs to happen. And you're not going to see, you have the clouds here, so you're not going to see that opportunity until that spring cleaning happens. So you're not going to see the opportunity until the spring cleaning happens. And this spring cleaning is at home, in your domestic life. Could be literal, could be figurative. Most likely it is figurative. Is there anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah, this is going somewhere else. Look, it's like you've been underwater for so long, wallowing in your own emotions here, and whatever this spring cleaning is in your domestic life, it's like you finally get out of the water and into the boat, and you can go forward. You can travel towards this opportunity. And again, you're not going to see it. You've got the clouds here. You're not going to see it until you either cut out or remove something in your domestic life. It's some kind of necessary removal or cleaning. All right, Sagittarius. This is your Dark Eve message, and I will see you next time. Bye.